Welcome to today's video, where we'll dive into the wonderfully complex world of romantic relationships. Whether you're in a new relationship or have been with your partner for years, there's always room for improvement. But don't worry, I'm not here to give you a boring lecture. Instead, we're going to explore some habits and gestures that can strengthen your bond with your partner. We'll consider perspectives from different angles: cultural, social, biological, and even psychological. And of course, we'll throw in some humor because, let's face it, love can be pretty funny. Daily habits. Imagine this. Every morning, you wake up and say something sweet to your partner. It could be as simple as "Good morning, sunshine." Or "I had a dream about you last night. We were robbing a bank, but don't worry, we got away with it." These little gestures may seem awkward, but they set a positive tone for long term. From a biological perspective, these small acts of kindness can trigger the release of oxytocin, often called the love hormone. Oxytocin promotes bonding, making you feel closer to your partner. Plus, it's way cheaper than couples therapy. Socially, daily gestures show your partner that you're thinking about them, and that's important in a world where everyone's glued to their phones. Speaking of phones, try texting your partner a random joke or meme during the day. Nothing too crazy, just something to make them smile and remind them that you're thinking of them. However, not all cultures are big on verbal affection. In some places, actions speak louder than words. So, if you're in a culture where people aren't as verbally expressive, consider doing something small but meaningful, like making your partner's morning coffee or leaving a sticky note with a funny drawing on the fridge. Habits. One excellent way to strengthen your relationship is by setting aside one day a week for a date night. It doesn't have to be fancy Netflix and chill, literally just watching Netflix, you guys, is perfectly acceptable. From a psychological standpoint, these regular rituals can help create a sense of security and predictability in your relationship. It's like having a favorite TV show that airs every week, something you both look forward to. And let's be real, sometimes relationships need that little boost, especially when life gets chaotic. But here's where it gets interesting. Culturally, the concept of a date night varies. In some societies, couples prioritize family time over alone time, so a group outing might be more appropriate. If that's the case, find ways to make it romantic, like holding hands under the table, while everyone else argues about which movie to watch. Now, a quick caution. Don't let date night become debate night. Yes, we all love a good argument, but save the heavy stuff for a time when you're not trying to enjoy your sushi. Conflict is a natural part of any relationship, but there's a time and place for it. Finally, let's talk about monthly habits. Every month, it's a good idea to have a relationship check-in. This isn't as scary as it sounds. It's not a performance review, no one's getting fired. Instead, it's a time to talk about how things are going, what's working, and what could be better. Historically, couples didn't really have these kinds of conversations. Back in the day, you just kind of stuck it out, no matter what. But in today's world, where people are more aware of their mental health, it's crucial to make sure you and your partner are on the same page. These check-ins can be framed in a positive way. Think of it as tuning up a car, not because it's broken, but because you want it to run smoothly for a long time. And just like with a car, if you ignore the little issues, they could become bigger problems down the road. On the flip side, make sure to check out too. Take a day to unplug, disconnect from work, and spend quality time together. Maybe take a day trip or try something new together. The change of scenery and shared experiences can re-energize your relationship. Let's not forget the impact these habits can have on your mental and physical health. Daily compliments and kind gestures can reduce stress, which is good for your heart, literally. Stress can increase your risk of heart disease, so think of that morning "I love you" as a little daily vitamin. Weekly rituals like date night can improve your mental health by providing a regular source of joy and connection. And those monthly check-ins, they can prevent misunderstandings from snowballing into bigger issues, reducing anxiety and promoting emotional well-being. Now, let's compare how men and women might respond to some of these habits. For example, men might appreciate daily gestures like a surprise lunch delivery at work. They might not say it out loud, but inside they're thinking, "Wow, she knows I get hangry. She's a keeper." Women, on the other hand, might respond more to verbal affirmations. A simple "you look beautiful today" can go a long way. But be careful, don't say it while she's in the middle of a workout, drenched in sweat. Timing is everything. And when it comes to relationship check-ins, men might be tempted to approach it like a business meeting. "Okay, let's tackle this agenda." Women might want to focus more on the emotional aspects. The key is to find a balance that works for both of you. Here's my take. Relationships require effort, but that doesn't mean they can't be fun. Incorporating these habits daily, weekly, and monthly can make your relationship stronger and more resilient. Don't be afraid to mix things up and find what works best for you and your partner. Every couple is different, and that's what makes relationships so fascinating. So, what about you? What habits have you found helpful in your relationship? Share your experiences in the comments below, I'd love to hear from you. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. If you want more tips on how to keep your relationship strong, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss a video, or suggest me your favorite topic to discuss on that. I hope this article brings a smile to your face and some peace to your relationship. Now go out there and show your partner some love.